All right. So everybody out there in YouTube land, thank you so much for being here. This will be the very first episode of Subnautica Below Zero. I appreciate everybody stopping by. I'm excited. Hopefully you're excited. And let's start off another adventure into the deep dark down. This one's going to be painful. It's going to be painful because I don't know what to expect at all. I've done my very best to keep my eyes blindfolded and not look at any spoilers or anything like that. I think the last thing I saw on this was like a year and a half ago or something, when it was very first starting to be released. And that's what got me into the first Subnautica. And yeah, so anywho, that being said, let's hit that play button. Start a new game. Survival alone. Yep, that's pretty standard. This is standard mode with only one life. Oh my god. Did I do a hardcore playthrough? Maybe we play through it regular mode first. Survive alone on 456B while investigating the death of your sister. Ooh. We're gonna have a little more story with this one, huh? Oh, look at this Pingu guy. This Pingu guy. Is he about down there? Look at his weird little floppy feet. He kind of looks like Deadpool. Got a little Deadpool eye. Here we go. Hit the any key if I could just find it. Ah.
This is the farthest that I can take you on company space bucks, Robin. You sure you want this? The research is in everything.
It is to me. And Sam. I need to know what happened.
The meteor storm.
I can use it for cover from Altera's eyes.
Gonna miss you, Robin.
I'll find my way back.
Approaching 45-46 feet. Surface temperatures. Drop pod deployed.
Open.
Welcome to 45-46 feet. Enjoy your stay.
Oh. Okay. All right. I guess we're supposed to go that way. Oops. Come back, Claire. Never mind, you're gone forever. Oh my gosh, guys, look at this game. I thought the last one was beautiful. What an intro, too. Wow. I wonder how long this goes on. I don't know. I guess we should get moving, though. Oh, wait. We got supplies. Some filtered
New
water.
blueprint synthesized.
Why does it keep popping? Don't pop the flare just because I pick it up. Is there anything else over here? We don't have like a scanner or any equipment yet. Some more water. I'm assuming it's gonna make us actually use flares this time, seeing as how they're giving us a bunch. Oh, we are very cold. Anything else this way? Temperature is not good. We go stand next to the fire of our ship. Maybe it'll warm us up. How long? So it's like oxygen, but on the ground, maybe? Is that something? All right. Hey, look, we're good. Just a little. And we're back in it. Yeah, so temperature is just our oxygen on the ground. Dude, this is crazy. It sounds crazy. This intro is nuts. All right, let's go this way, because there's lots of meteors falling that direction. Hello, friend.
Holy smokes. That did not go as planned. I should find a way into the water and get to the drop pod.
She wants to go in the water. She's full of madness. She clearly didn't read the report of, I don't know what the guy's name was from the first one. But Survivor 1. We'll call him Survivor 1. I guess we could have went that way as well. Kind of just leads all to the same place. What an intro. Okay, so as soon as we leave the starting area, the meteors seem to stop. I like that. I like that big ice mound coming off there. Very cool. All right. We're in it. We're in it. We need to go to the life pod. But I want to explore everything. It's all so new and exciting. It feels just like the first one, except maybe a little less chaotic because she kind of put herself here, versus the first guy who didn't have a choice. And now we do know where we are, right? Should we jump in? Is this our first splash? Oh, the water is looking crystal clear cold. If we get in the water, does that fix our temperature? That's a good question. It does. The water is warm. But we have oxygen. Oh, hello. Right away with the alien tech, huh? Little power line here, maybe? What that is? Interesting. Yeah, we never did really solve the mystery of what was going on with the aliens on that last planet. We just knew that they... Hello? Oh, it's one of the Pingu guys. Hey. Friendly? Friendly? Maybe? Maybe friendly? Let's get some grub while we're in here and a bladderfish.
New creature discovered.
Look at you. You're like a different color bladderfish. No, I don't want that.
Oxygen.
Okay. Come on now. We need more air. Sploosh, splash, sploosh. Some quartz down here. It's a fun new sound. Oh, we got another little, what are these guys called? Yeah, the hoop
New
fish.
creature discovered.
What in the world is making that sound? It kind of sounds like a... Pingu. I don't want to play right now. He probably wants my fish. You can't have my fish. I need it. I'm gonna get hungry. Peeper! I wonder if there's any Gary fish. Gary?
New creature discovered.
Ooh, it's an Arctic peeper. Not to be confused with the regular one. Oh, okay. We got the solar panels on the side. Cannot enter through the top. It's an upgraded model here. They planned for it to crash into the water. Probably a good call.
Found the drop pod.
Okay. Switch. We're gonna do our best to save that stuff. Don't think we need that. Making me some water. I'm sorry about your sister. Somebody said something to me. What is this? Weird, the menu goes out to the right now instead of just dropping straight down. It's gonna take some getting used to. Okay, so we've cooked it. We need some salt to make the cured additions. I felt like salt was never readily available in the first one, like that I ever cared to actually go after that kind of stuff. Ribbon plant. Interesting. That must be like creepvine, kind of? Okay, never mind. There is also creepvine, but the clusters are red now. Interesting. Very interesting indeed. Okay, we need two. So we're gonna need some creepvine in our life. But we can actually just make could we make first aid kits before? I never bothered. I just always took them from my escape vehicle. I guess that's probably why they didn't include that in here this time, huh? Maybe we can make that still? Oh, well. Before anything else, I suppose we should just get right to work collecting. Roll. And we'll take the water too. Blueprint. Let's see. So we're looking at going for about 2 hours today. So you guys can buckle up and come on board with me for that. I'm gonna put this timer on for about 15 minutes because I forgot to start it at the beginning. There we go. Databank. What did she say? The future of Zenoworks. So this is going to be kind of more of a lore heavy playthrough. I know it's probably not going to go over super big with the YouTube channel for the VODs, but I want to know all this stuff and I haven't read it yet. So hey there, Zenoworkers. I know there's been a lot of rumors circulating, so I just want to clear some stuff up. In the spirit of openness and transparency, which you know means a lot to us all here. First of all, no, Altair did not buy us. We're still Zenoworks. We're not going to move offices or start having any kind of hierarchical structure or even like making you show up on site or anything like that. Although you should for the snacks alone. We're still the scrappy, agile, research first startup you all signed onto. So what does this controlling stake stuff mean? Well, I guess the most direct way to put it means more equipment, more research, more risk, more experimentation, more of everything that makes us great, and most of all, more cash for you and your research. And yes, snacks, the most important thing. Lena will be in touch pretty soon about exchanging your old Zenoworks PDAs for the snazzy new Altera upgrades. I didn't get mine. Mine says Zenoworks still. Okay. And help you get comfy with some really minor policy changes that are going to help us keep everything running nice and smooth going forward. So yeah, congratulations everyone. We did this together. And now we're going to be able to do so much more. Cheers, Isis Jack's communication specialist at Zenoworks. Cool, so they got bought out by Altera. And then something happened to our sister. And so now we're on the planet. We snuck onto the planet during the meteor storm. Sam says, I'm sorry about your sister. Let's find out.
I want to offer my sincerest
And I don't have to read.
condolences on the passing of your sister. I got to know Sam better towards the end of my mandate with Altera on 4546B, when we were thrown together as basemates at Outpost Zero. She spoke often and fondly of you. I thought you should know, it didn't sit right with me when Altera blamed Sam's death on negligence. The Samantha Ayu I met was many things. Kind, clever, devoted to her work, but never negligent. I wish I could offer you something more substantial, but my access to information has been cut off. You may be in a better position to look into things than I am. If you're able to, Delta Station was our HQ. They were in a big hurry to leave, and there might still be information to be found there. It has a big radio tower, impossible to miss. I hope you find the answers you seek. Lillian Bench.
Well, Sam, I guess I might as well gather some tools and resources before starting my search. Hope that radio tower's as easy to spot as Lil said.
Interesting. Radio tower.
Supply cache nearby.
Emergency supply cache. Not seeing a radio tower. Maybe in the daytime. We got plenty of fish now, though. So let's check this out. We are getting colder. So we can finish reading all this stuff in our hut. Now that we have food and water. Oh, why don't we grab another extra? Come here, peeper. Come on, Mr. Triple Peeper. I like that the bladderfish are slow now. Probably has something to do with the cold. Oh, hey, here's some of that ribbon plant.
Ribbon plants contain electrolytic materials that can be used in energy storage.
Violet boo, redwort. Look at that. That is crazy.
Oxygen.
Oxygen. Door. Get in the door. All right. Personal log, minerals
I
galore.
was a little nervous about dropping into an unknown area, but luckily, this biome seems to have an abundance of minerals I can use for tools and upgrades. I didn't want another situation like Bazantos 5. When Zenoworks dropped me off, there were barely any resources. I survived off the land for 3 months with just a knife, my lucky PDA, and some rope. I am still kind of proud of that, though.
Okay, so we're dropping into the Arctic. This answers the question I asked in the last episode of my Subnautica playthrough: is why in the world would we end up in the Arctic, right? It seems like a strange place to show up when on an already really dangerous planet. Well, now we've answered that. We're dropping in to try to be sneaky, and she picked an unknown area to avoid Altera's eyes. We don't want to be seen by corporate. Notice of death. Dear Miss Ayu, on behalf of Zeta Landon, 4546B Robotics Section Leader, and Indra Cormack, President of Altera Transgov, I regret to inform you the death of Samantha Ayu. She died on planet 4546B, regrettably as a result of injuries sustained in an accident arising from her own negligence. Please allow me to communicate the most profound condolences for the loss of your sister. While further details are unavoidable at this time, you will receive contact from the Department of Insurance and Recuperation concerning your responsibilities as next of kin with regards to repayment of damages and legal fees. Oh, Altera. You owe 1 trillion credits. Get out of here. If you have any questions, you may file Form Y7YSS blah blah blah, and your query will be addressed in sequential order. Sincerely, Emmanuel Desjardins. Communications liaison.
Robin, guess what? I got the job. I'm going to 4546B. Now I'll be able to improve the mechanical avian amphibian under real-world stress conditions. Listen, I know your stance on Altera, but I just hope you're happy your sis is happy. I sure hope my sis is happy. I can't wait till we talk again.
Non-vegetarian.
Oh, I wanted to ask you something.
Can you
watch
do
my
a
Audrey
vegetarian
while I'm away?
playthrough?
I need someone I can trust to look after my best little potato.
My best little potato.
Potato, listen. I tried, but that name is just not sticking. He's my little ostrobite. I'll leave the starchy tuber as nicknames to you. Anyway, if you say yes, thanks, Babysis. Love you.
Aw, that's nice. That's nice. Let's get play number 2 going. I probably shouldn't make all this food at the same time. It's not going to stay. Rookie move.
4546B to Robin. Come in, Robin. Remember when we used to play old-timey Space Explorer? This is kind of like that, but it's even harder to communicate. Well, let's see. I got your last message. Altera is not, as you put it, terrorizing me. Things are going well. My project has a new name. Say goodbye to the mechanical avian amphibian, and hello to spy penguins.
Spy
We're
penguins.
training the bots to mimic the creatures. Check out the photo.
I wonder if we can find those.
I think I'm kind of seeing someone. I know it's not like me to just find a date, let alone on a mostly uninhabited water planet, but actually, you know what? Forget I said anything. Yeah, it's probably not even a real thing, but anyway, I'm sorry to hear Zenoworks might be strapped in the revenue department. Sounds like they still have you busy Zeno-working, though. I know there's no way to guarantee an alien intelligence startup will succeed, but you put so much into it. I hope they find a way to keep going. I know how much it means to you, getting to work at a small place where you have control over your research. All right, I gotta go. Later, baby sis. Love you.
Aww. Next one. What do we got? Beacons? You. Don't know why I couldn't find that again.
Hey, Robin. I got your Augie photo. Thanks so much for taking care of him, even though he's a cranky potato. Hey, the nickname actually fits that way. A cranky potato.
Cranky
I know he can be
potato.
a handful, but I really appreciate it. I'm a bit worried about my other baby, the mission. One of my penguins found something big. But Altera is just like nothing to see here. Honestly, kinda glad you can't answer so you can't, rub it in my face. Go ahead, bask in the fact that you were a little bit right about them. My project is on the line. My job, and my safety. I heard about Zenoworks getting bought. I'm sorry. But at least you still have your job. Guess you're one of us now. Like it or not, welcome to the Altera family. I should probably go before I say something I regret. Love you. Keep your chin up.
It's Big Brother listening,
I
eh?
am the alien prize.
Oh, hello, weather. I didn't even realize there was a storm going on up here. It's like a different world. It's really cool. I think that, obviously that's what they were going for, right? Adds like a whole nother layer to the madness. Now we're finding some mineral-rich area. That other spot I was in was more foody. I am really curious, though. Can you do a
Oxygen.
vegetarian playthrough? Is there a way to pull that off, because it said non-vegetarian. I think it's just messing with me. Might have just been a joke, but like if you could eat the plants and stuff instead of the fish. Excuse you, friend? There's something lurking in the creep vine over there? We need a knife before we can harvest that. Something made a... Quite the peep.
Oxygen.
Ugh, come on. All right, we need to go back. I think we have enough titanium now to make our tank. Yeah, we should have
Oxygen.
enough. Swim it out. I don't want to throw it away, but... Sorry. Okay, we got ribbon plant, titanium, copper. We can't quite get the other stoof. Need more stoof to get the other stoof. More copper. Come on, give me titanium. Thank you. Titanium actually going to be hard to find now that we don't have wreckage everywhere. Be unfortunate. Hop in here. We'll get the next video going. The next voice thing going.
Hey, Robin. I'm sorry my last message was so awful. I've been under a lot of stress. I'm not sure what's going on with anything. I can't really talk about it either. Oh, and I'm definitely not dating anyone on this water planet. Don't know what I was thinking there. Have I told you how cold it is here? Get this, I can't even get my wash and go dry before the wind freezes the moisturizer in my hair. Wild, right? Well, anyway, I'm sure you're mad at me after what I said, but I could really use a friend. You're my
Aww.
sister. I love you. I'm sorry.
Okay.
All right, I have a scanner.
We're gonna need that eventually, but I don't want it right now. I guess we need to just go get some. Store, please. Store. Click, 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 click. Okay. Get some scan game going. Joop, 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 joop. Can we self-scan? No, there's no button for that. Aww. Research Twisted Mandrake. Needs a friend. Things are not going well. Her friend that she thought was her boyfriend, not her boyfriend.
Hey, Robin. I really need someone to know. I'm afraid something terrible is gonna happen. You were completely right about Altera, okay? You were right. I was wrong. The cat should be called Potato. I admit it. Sorry. Bad attempt at a joke. I just...
Yeah,
don't know what
that's
to do. I guess I should just come out and
code,
say it
huh?
at this point. I've said this much already. We found a frozen Leviathan that's infected with Kara. Altera thinks they can use it for something. Weapons, experimental treatments, a whole range of things. But one end of the range is ugly, dangerous, but profitable, of course. What if it gets out while we're messing around with it? Or worse, what if it ends up a bioweapon in the wrong hands? I hope I'm overreacting, but I don't think I am. Anyway,
You think so?
Message me back, please. Could really use a friend. You're my sister. I love you.
And then something bad happened, and that was the last we ever heard from her. Okay, look, we can't just be chasing fish around all day.
In goes a battery and titanium, out comes a scanner. Every xenobiologist's favorite tool. This planet has some fascinating flora and fauna, and I can't wait to learn about them. This will also give me access to a greater tool set. I'm assuming Altera left behind tech that I can scan for blueprints. That should make surviving and exploring out here a bit easier. Don't worry, Sam. I haven't forgotten I'm here for you. But it can't hurt to do a little research on the side, right? I know you would have done the same. I will find out what happened to you. I promise.
Whew, it's cold up here. All right, that's going to do it for episode 1 on YouTube land.